Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Patnubay at gabay ng magulang ay kailangan sa mga batang manonood.
Hello, Miss Valerie. I am Luis Valeria, 25, the CEO of Valeria Group Company. And yes, I am the one behind the success of our company. Leading has never been an easy task, as leadership is a process of guiding and directing the behavior of people in the organization in order to achieve certain objectives. Achieving success is not only possible because of enough resources. It can be attained by having a good leadership, as it is the element that convinces members of an organization to behave in such a manner that will facilitate the accomplishment of the goals of the organization.
Excuse me, sir.
I am Sevi Camero, 25, the owner of the Camero firm. Managing a company requires many skills or traits like leading. Leading is considered one of the functions of management like planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Without proper or sufficient leadership, these following functions will be useless for the reason that people will not be motivated to put them in operation. Managers and leaders are different in many ways, such as managers are rational problem solver, while leaders are intuitive and more visionary. Managers perform other administrative functions such as planning, organizing, decision-making, and communicating. Leaders are primarily concerned with results, while managers are more concerned with the efficiency of results. Lastly, leaders obtain their power from below, and managers obtain their power from above.
Grabe naman. Ang hot nito. Ang galing.
One, two, three, four. What? Don't you know how to knock? Gosh, baka ma-discover hidden talent ko niyan. Okay, so what's bring you here?
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Camero. Let me just remind you that within 5 minutes you will be having a meeting at the conference room. Oh, by the way, sir, you have a great dancing skills. Great, sir.
Oh, thank you for reminding me that. Please tell them to be ready. Good morning, everyone. The folder in front of you contains information towards our new product. I want all of you to read it, make reviews on how we can promote our product before we finally introduce it. Our objective for this is to make it big and to be known by many people. If we possibly make it, there will be reward for those people who make it possible. I want Miss Inares, the head of the management department, to be in charge and will assist you with this project. So all of your ideas will be collected by her. I have another meeting to attend, so I'll just leave you guys here. Please have a discussion regarding our new product. So that's all for today.
So, I am Miss Kiara Inyares, the newly promoted head of the management department, one of your colleagues here in the company. As what you have heard, I was assigned by Mr. Camero for this project. I hope we can get along. Let's start to read about the information of the product so that we can end this early. Do you have any suggestions or recommendations?
We can test the product for some reviews or improvements.
Yes, really is right.
Okay, so let's start to setting the product.
I am Samantha Vera, 25, also known as the angel of our group. I am a coffee shop owner. I possess legitimate power or authority that comes from the position I have in my shop. I also have the ability to grant rewards to those who comply and give punishments, especially when they did not obey my wishes.
Good morning everyone! Kaya ko kayo pinatawag dahil gusto ko na may maayos kayong schedule at tamang oras ng pagpasok. At upang hindi magkagulo kung sino at kailan ng isa sa inyo ang papasok sa mga susunod na mga araw para din pantay ang lahat sa atin. You can share your thoughts regarding the schedule and please understand others' inconvenience within the following days.
Yes, ma'am.
So, anong oras ba tayo papasok? What will be our proper time? Here it is. Since we are in a restaurant, we should be here at exactly 6 a.m. and even early than that for us to clean, fix, or prepare the things that we need to.
Okay po, ma'am. Mas maganda po siguro, ma'am, na mas maaga pumasok ang mga malalapit at mag-open ng shop.
To be fair for everyone, there will be a reward for those who can go to work early and has a great performance at work. You are all aware that the place for the manager is vacant. You guys can be promoted when you did a great job. But when some of you are always late, there will be a punishment waiting for you guys. It is possible na masuspend kayo sa work if continuous yung laging late. Or worse, matanggal kayo sa work. Okay, are we clear guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, with regards naman sa day off and ang ating pag-uusapan, alam nyo naman na every Monday saradong lahat, kaya every Monday lang walang pasok sa trabaho dahil na nga sa pandemic. 3 employees on Tuesday will report to me about their given task last day, and the remaining employees will be reporting on the other day. You can go back to work now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is there any problem, right? You need help?
I don't know what to do this, ma'am.
Okay, here. Click this first for it to open, then click here again. There it is. Don't panic when something is not going right. Ask for help if you need it.
Wow, you are amazing, ma'am. Where did you learn to do that?
I learned when I was still studying, and I got trained and experienced a lot about computers, that's why.
Ah, so that explains everything, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
No worries.
Uy, ang galing ni ma'am, no? Ang bait-bait pa. Like she's a woman that every man asks for. Hardworking, good-looking, smart, rich, sexy, and humble. Dahil sa kanya, kaya nagiging mas passionate ako sa work eh.
Same, Mare, kaya tapusin na natin to and give our best shot.
I am Yana Fernandez, 25, and the chairman of a USC company. I believe in the trait theory, which is one of the theories about leadership. It was stated and found out by this theory that average people who occupies leadership position exceeds the average number of his group to some factors like sociability, persistence, initiative, knowing how to get things done, self-confidence, alertness to and insights into situations, cooperativeness, popularity, adaptability, and verbal facility. Later, researchers drafted a general view on what good leaders have in common. These are the extraversion, conscientiousness, openness, and emotional intelligence. This is also the reason why I also believe that leaders like me are born to be this way, not made. Our company must be above all and ahead of our competitors. To be able to obtain this position, we must create and build technology that is above all, new, and fresh from the eyes of our consumers. I am choosing whoever one of the team would step up and could have the best make. Your best skills and abilities are much needed toward the program. This requires a lot of pressure significantly the leaders of the teams. As you are already sitting with your members, kindly brainstorm now about this matter.
Guys, as your leader, I am open and willing to listen each one of your suggested formula regarding on this concept. We can socialize and interview users to be able to get feedbacks or maybe creating survey threads. Then, for the other day, let's get another craft to be done so that we can come up with a favorable idea. And Glyden, we need to finish by next week our current project. We need to make sure that everything is going to okay as scheduled. If we need to cancel some appointments this week, we will, just for that project. Like last time, whoever come up with a good idea for this project will have a reward again.
I am assigning Rona to do this part as well as early as this afternoon. And Joanna, kindly print this out and get me a copy. Thank you. Okay, don't forget guys, I am always be here with you. In every success or even in failures, I will be here. Remember that. Thank you.
I know that you are having trouble regarding this project. I understand why you are being like this. Just be open to me. I won't get angry or pressure you. Just do your best and I will guide you.
My name is Bianca Lopez, 25 years old, a bachelor and a business owner with my sister, Shandre Lopez. What I believe towards managing our business is one of the theories about leadership, which is the behavioral theories. It proposed behavior that differentiate leaders from non-leaders. Also, there are 4 theories presented, which are the Ohio State University Studies, the University of Michigan Studies, the UCL Studies, and lastly is the Managerial Grid.
Hey bro, have you heard about the problem?
Definitely, sis. That's why I'm here. So for now, I think just talk with your team and I will talk with the other executives. By the way, make sure to come up with the best solution for this problem. Assign those who are excellent in their respective professions. And by tomorrow, I am expecting to hear a solution from you and your team. Got it?
Copy. Hello, can you inform my team that we are having an emergency meeting? Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending today's emergency meeting. This is an urgent situation. That's why we are having an emergency meeting now. Kindly read and analyze the file in front of you and let me know about your thoughts about it. Let me remind you that my brother's criteria is to locate our behavioral characteristics is based on the effectiveness criteria of University of Michigan, which are the productivity for work hour or other similar measures of the organization's success is achieving its production goal, job satisfaction, or member of the organization, turnover, absenteeism, grievance rates, costs, scrap loss, and employee and managerial motivation.
Copy, Mom.
Axel, this is so out of ordinary of you. What's the problem? Come on, you can talk about anything with me. I want us to be transparent to each other.
My apologies, ma'am. I've been feeling unmotivated and exhausted lately, and I know that's not an excuse for my irresponsibility, but I'm at a loss for what to do now.
Was that the case? You could have informed me a week ago. Even though I want our project to succeed, I don't want to jeopardize my team's mental health.
Please accept my sincerest apology, ma'am.
You don't have to, you silly. Take a 1-week vacation, go out with your family, and let all your tensions and frustrations out.
Thank you, ma'am.
But promise me one thing. When you return, you must be in good health. And let's finish our project together. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
What, Camero?
Bagong hello na ba yan?
What is it nga?
Don't tell me you forget having meeting with me right now.
Oh, shucks. Okay, I'm on my way right now. Just wait for me, okay? Bye.
Oh, may chaperon ka?
Chaperon my food. Kakainin kaya ako, and I am part of this project kaya.
So, shall we start? So first of all, Savvy. I think the construction is getting slower. I suggest that we go personally in the site and see their performance. You know how much I value subordinate performance. We need to talk to the head and make the employees improve their performance and efficiency.
I suppose we will need to do that. I talked to Tatang when we get there, and syempre, talk with other workers there. I know some of them are having hardships, so we better try to understand.
Okay. But in fairness, despite the hardships, they still did a great job on doing this part. And I acknowledge that.
Right? I told you, Tatang has a good taste. I'll talk to him about that, and I know you like it too.
I think with the help of training, they can improve their skills pa. I can see that they have a great potential. I think we also need to consider implementing trainings for our employees to improve.
I'll take note of that. I'm going there the day after tomorrow. Wanna join me? I'm going to check if they have enough resources and equipments to do the job. And after that, I might purchasing items for the work to be easier.
Hi. Hello. You know that I'm existing, right? By the way, I know someone who can train your employees. He's a pro, mga pro. And sureness na worth it yung bayad. So, let's go meet him na. Okay, let's go.
Managerial Grid is a graphic portrayal of a two-dimensional view of leadership, developed by Robert Blake, Jane Newton. These two dimensions are known as the concern for production and concern for people.
Right. The first one is the impoverished manager, or better known as the laissez-faire leaders. This refers to leaders who are avoiding taking sides, have a little concern for production, and stay away from conflict. It's good that I'm not like that.
The second is the country club manager. These are the leaders who has a great concern with people but has little when it comes to production. They are the one who avoid conflicts and focus on being well liked by people.
And the third game, which is Authority Obedience Manager or 9-1. This is the opposite of the country club manager. Authority Obedience Manager has a great concern with its production and less concern with its people. And the next is the Organization Man Manager or Middle of the Road Manager. It's 5-1. 5-5, I mean. This has a fair and equal concern or medium concern for people and for its production.
And lastly, the ideal leadership style, which is the team manager, refer to the leader who has great concern with the people and the production. He works to motivate and reach the higher level of accomplishment. I hope you have learned something and able to identify what kind of leader are you. And thank you.